Alright friends, now is the time to understand where you can place the JavaScript tag. Now, okay, we have been doing some examples in the past. In the past few videos, we have been working on some examples, and I've just been telling you to just hang it there, take it easy, be relaxed, and just keep typing what I'm typing. Now's the time, now that you have the hang of how to create JavaScript a little bit, not much. I'm not expecting much at this stage right now. Now that you have a very decent idea what JavaScript is and what its capabilities are, I would like to make a few pointers in this video, and I would like to place JavaScript in the head tag, in the body tag, and just to show you how what's possible, what's not possible in the JavaScript program. Okay, so just an important reminder, JavaScript can be placed in the body tag. Okay, it can be placed in the body tag and the head tag or head section of the HTML document. Okay, this is an important point that you need to know. Next is that JavaScript can only be placed. These are important reminders. You cannot forget. You cannot afford to forget these. JavaScript can only be placed or inserted within the scripts. Okay, script tag. Okay, which means that if you it's only inserted here, right here. This is where the JavaScript goes. Okay, so you can only insert it in the script tag. For example, this is how it goes. Supposing you have the body tag here, it could be any script. Okay, any tag. Document dot get element by id demo. We've done this, right? Dot inner HTML. I will explain this in detail when we get to the libraries. My first JavaScript, you wrote that in the couple of videos before. JavaScript, what happens when you do that, and then you close the JavaScript. Okay, script, close the script tag, close the body tag. Okay, the moral of the story here is that you can write the scripting between the tags, or you could also write the scripting within the open script tag. Okay, for example, we did the paragraph tag, and then we started inserting JavaScript here. Okay, we could do that. Older examples use type attribute like paragraph type, text, or JavaScript. This type of attribute is not required. JavaScript is the default scripting language in HTML. Okay, this is also that you need to know. JavaScript is the default scripting language. Scripting or programming is the same thing. Scripting language of HTML. The thing is, when we learn too many programming languages, one word in one language means something else, and the same word in another language means something else. It sometimes gets confusing to explain and as well as to learn. But know that script means nothing but programming. So JavaScript is default programming for HTML. And what does it do? It creates dynamic interactions within your HTML web page. Okay, these points you need to remember. And other thing that I want you to know is the JavaScript functions. What are JavaScript functions? Okay, JavaScript functions is a block. Okay, function is a block of JavaScript code that can be executed when asked for. Okay, it is a block of code, okay, leading to one single action and can be called when needed. For example, a function can be executed when an event occurs, like when the user clicks a button. Okay, a function is executed. I'm typing this out because I want you to remember this by heart. A function is executed when an event occurs. Okay, there are many events. For example, clicking a button. Okay, or hovering over an image. What other behaviors can you think of? Whatever behaviors or events can you think of? Clicking a button, hovering over an image, or filling a text box. So many things that you do on the website, right? Selecting a radio button, hitting the submit button. Now the submit button is completely different. Why? Because it will validate your form, and then it's going to submit it to the server. So client side and server side computing, please remember that. So many events that can occur, and all you need to do is just make sure that for every event there is a function associated, which means that whenever the user interacts with your website, the website should respond back. How does it respond back? With the aid of JavaScript. So I'm just going to write down on any interactivity with the website, the website should respond back. The website response is carried out by JavaScript functions. Is that clear? Alright, the JavaScript functions, for example, we will learn more about the JavaScript in the later chapters. For now, okay, there's spelling mistake here. Okay. Anyway, don't worry about that. Just try to understand what I'm trying to explain here. There is the website response is carried out by JavaScript function. Let's try to do an example of a function inserted in the head section of the HTML document. Okay. Alright, let's begin. I've deleted everything from here so that we can start typing the program. Open up the tag here and type doctype HTML. Okay, open up the HTML tag and write script. Okay, and write function my function. What does this mean? Function my function. Okay, you are accessing a class called function and you are initializing its instance in your program right now, in this program, and you're calling it my function. Okay, this is all object oriented programming and object oriented terminology, and it's called reusing objects, reusing classes. So right now what I'm doing is I'm calling the function class and I am calling it for my programming purpose, for my program purpose, I am calling it my function. Okay, and these brackets here, open and close brackets, they are called they are for the function or the class itself. Okay, we don't say classes in JavaScript, we say functions only. And open up the curly bracket and write with a tab. Remember, what we're trying to do is we're trying to make the appearance of the code neater, and at the same time we're also trying to keep things in one place. That's a good programming practice. Just remember that, always keep similar things in one place. So let's open up the document. Okay, let's open up the curly bracket for the function. Always whenever you're doing any kind of function, recalling a function, you're calling a function, and then you have to, within the function, you're defining the parameters of the function. You need to make sure that you insert a curly bracket, open and close curly bracket. Document dot get element by id demo dot inner HTML is equal to paragraph changed. Okay, and then close the curly bracket. Paragraph spelling mistake ph. Okay, and then let's write script here, and then let's do the head tag. Awesome. Close the okay, open up the body tag now. This is placed in the head section. Okay, HTML, and close the okay, did we open up the head tag? That's what I was trying to see here. Yes, we have not opened up the head tag, so let's open up the head tag. All right, the head tag is in place. Let's open up the body tag. The body tag, within the body tag, declare the heading tag and say my web page. Okay, and close the heading tag, and then I want you to open up the paragraph tag. ID is equal to demo. Close the paragraph open tag and say a paragraph. Okay, and close the paragraph tag completely. Okay, and then open up the button tag. Button type is equal to button. There are many ways of doing a program, especially in Java. Click, it's better to know a lot of ways to do it. Is equal to, on click, call my function. Okay, call the class or from the library function, call my function, try it. Call it and label it, try it. Okay, and then close the body tag, and also close the HTML tag. All right, now let me just make sure I didn't make any typos here. Okay, let me just try to save it, redo the typo, and I'm going to have the screen in front of you. Just make sure that you typed it correctly. All right, I cleaned up the code and I think we're all set here. Just make sure you double inverted commas and opening and closing of tags, everything is fine, and then save it as JavaScript in head, and again save it as Java's all files, JavaScript in head.html. Okay, save. Let's go back to the file JS in head. Okay, double click. All right, my web page, a paragraph, try it. Paragraph changed. So I mean, you have been changing paragraphs, but the thing is, right now you implemented that change within the head tag. Okay, within the head tag, this guy here, head open, head close. Within the head tag, you added a function and you define the parameter of the function document.get element by id demo.inner html paragraph changed. Okay, and you forget about it. This is the script that's added here. JavaScript is added here within the script tags. Okay, within the script is within the head tag. In the body tag, you're calling that function. Button type is equal to button. On click, okay, call this function when you click. Try it. That's simply what it does. Okay, refresh and try it again. A paragraph. What was executed here when you say a paragraph? None of this is displayed unless and until it's called. Remember, none of anything in the head tag is displayed ever, but everything, all the tags in the body tag are displayed. So this is only for function declaration purposes. What displays here is the heading my web page and an ID'd paragraph tag called demo, and with a label visually, visual label called a paragraph. That's displayed. That's it. And then the button is displayed, and the button has a behavior on click. When you click, my function should be called. My function here, what does it do? Document.getHTML get element by ID demo. It gets this paragraph, this guy here. It gets this paragraph and it makes a change. Inner HTML, paragraph changed. So this is how you can change. Now I don't want to get into too many details about this again and again. We will do that later, but for now suffice it to know this is how you just change the appearance of the web page by inserting script in the head tag. Okay, then let's stop this video here, and I'm going to continue inserting scripts, JavaScripts, script tags in other sections of the HTML document. Up next, we're going to insert JavaScript in the body tag. Okay, stay tuned.